All right, so today we're diving deep into the world of Sourav Joshi,
Ooh, yeah, the YouTube guy.
the one and only. I find his story super fascinating, starting with art tutorials and then hitting it big with vlogs. There's got to be some lessons we can pull from that, right?
Definitely, definitely. Especially in today's world, right? Like, how do you stand out online?
Exactly. So let's rewind a bit. Sourav kicks things off with his Sourav Joshi Arts channel, totally pouring his passion for sketching into it. Tutorials, tips, you name it.
Yeah, and people loved it. He built this whole following based on his art skills.
It's like he laid down this solid foundation of, I don't know, like trust with his audience even before he jumped into vlogging.
Exactly. They knew he was the real deal, passionate about art. And that definitely plays into the vlogging success later.
So then, boom, 2019, he drops Sourav Joshi Vlogs. And this wasn't just like a little uptick. It was a full-blown explosion of views.
It's crazy, right? It seems like he just wanted to share more of his life, like let people in a little.
And people ate it up. I guess everyone's kind of craving that realness.
Yeah.
Tired of the fake, polished stuff.
Totally. And you can see why his vlogs took off. They're so simple, so relatable. Like, he's just himself. No fancy editing or crazy stunts.
I read about this one vlog where he's helping his mom with chores.
Oh, yeah. And they're just joking around, having fun. It felt so genuine, like you're right there with them.
That's what I'm talking about, that authentic connection. It makes you think, right? Like, what's more appealing online? A perfectly curated image or just a real flawed human being?
No contest. Give me real every time. But, something we got to talk about is Sourav's family. They play a big part in his vlogs, right?
For sure. You see them all the time, and they seem super close.
Mm.
Do you think that contributes to the whole authenticity thing?
Absolutely. It adds this layer of warmth and relatability. You feel like you're part of the family, just hanging out with them.
It's like we're all hardwired to connect with other humans, even if it's through a screen.
Definitely. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, right? I mean, the research we looked at mentioned some challenges Sourav faced.
Yeah, the constant content creation, the pressure to keep things fresh, and then dealing with criticism, the haters online.
Oof, yeah. Maintaining that work-life balance, staying motivated. It's a lot.
And it's not just him, right? Anyone who's trying to build something, put themselves out there, they face similar struggles.
Oh, totally. But the thing about Sourav is he seems to have pushed through it all. And a lot of that comes from his family, They're his rock.
That's so important, having that support system. And you know what? It all paid off. By 2020, 2021, Sourav's channel was like one of the most watched vlogs in India.
It's incredible, right? From art tutorials to this huge vlogging success.
It's mind-blowing. So what do you think were the key ingredients in his success? Was it just the family vibe, or is there something more?
I think it's a combination, Like we said, he had that artistic credibility from the beginning that built trust. Then he shifts gears to vlogging, and it just clicks with people because it's so genuine.
He's not trying to be someone he's not. It's just him, his family, their everyday life. And it's resonating with millions.
It's like a breath of fresh air in the online world. It's so simple, yet so powerful.
It really makes you think, right?
Yeah.
Like this whole idea of being authentic, letting people see the real you, could that be a recipe for success in any field, not just YouTube?
That's a good question. Like, imagine applying that to business or relationships, anything really. Building trust, being vulnerable, letting your guard down a bit. It could be game-changing.
That's a thought-provoking point. It's definitely something to chew on. And you know what? Now I kind of want to go binge watch all of Sourav Joshi's vlogs.
Me too. Let's do it.
All right, folks, that's our deep dive into the world of Sourav Joshi. If you're curious to see this authenticity in action, I highly recommend checking out his channel. It's a real treat.
Definitely worth a watch.
And that's a wrap for today.
See you next time.